4, 3, 2, I let one go.
Do this.
All right, Mijo, get in.
What? What the fuck do you want?
Huggie, come on, get in.
All right, I'm here.
All right, check it out.
This stays in this room, it doesn't leave these doors. Close that shit and let's get to the report. There's nothing that we don't ignore. No. Yep, refresh the page to get the contrast. Check this out on the road or in a bubble bath. Take your brain down a weird path. This stays in this room podcast.
Right there. I even wrote it, and I still haven't. That's the first time I've ever gotten all the words right. I had to keep my eyes closed because if I look at you, I'll say like beard.
On the road or in a bubble bath.
What up, fools?
What up?
I know Clay's particularly excited to tell us what episode this is of the podcast, so go for it, you creep.
It's episode 69.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah. Halloween's right around the corner.
It is, and
What y'all gonna be?
It's a spooky episode.
I wasn't gonna do anything. I don't even know what I did last year. I don't remember.
I mean, you could just go as what you are every day and be DJ Khaled.
You could pull off Khaled.
I could actually.
You just get like
Just
a
get
little,
like
get a brown baby as your son.
Find a brown baby.
They don't
You
got
just
Toys
walk
R
around
Us.
saying bless up and another one.
That's all you need to do. Get a white shirt, chain.
I got a Bel Air bottle too.
Oh,
Hell
shit.
yeah, and I got that gold chain. You can borrow my chain, dude.
Dude, yeah, you should be Khaled.
You got to put down a deposit though. You
On
can't
your chain?
Yeah, on my chain that I
Is
got
that
for
real
free.
gold?
Hell yeah.
No, it's not.
Shh. Don't tell anybody. We gotta fake it till you make it.
What did we do last year? I don't remember.
I'm trying to tap into that.
I was on a cruise, and I was Popeye and olive oil on a boat with my girlfriend.
I remember that.
What did we do?
And I remember the Halloween I remember not last year's Halloween, but the Halloween before that. Because
There was a good 6 years there where I didn't have any money, and I bought this taco costume, and I was just a taco for.
Same
6
here.
years.
I was at M&M for like 5 years in a row.
Just put an M on your shirt right now, dude. You're fine.
yeah, you're like,
You go as the Kool-Aid guy. Holy shit!
oh damn, dude.
That would be funny. We can get a good video of you busting through the door.
I bet they do have Kool-Aid costumes.
It's all,
Put your hood up. You're fine.
Oh,
yeah. There you are, dude. Look it. Just get a big K on the front of you. Everybody would know who you were.
no, yeah, I don't remember last year. I don't remember the year before.
You guys did that haunted house thing last year.
Here,
Yeah. What you
last Halloween was dope
What
because
was I with you?
well, no, I don't remember. Like, I remember the haunted house we did here, but that's when we got that little lump of money. Remember that?
Last year?
Yeah,
What did we do?
we got paid for all of our.
You did a lot of work to get that money that you weren't getting paid for.
Yeah,
No, but what did we do that night?
dude, I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's
What did you
probably-
do the year before?
I can guarantee you went home, watched Netflix, and got some Wingstop.
Probably.
Yeah, dude.
Probably. No, I don't. I honestly don't remember Halloween.
It's to be honest, it's never been like one of my favorite holidays. I've always
Yeah.
just been like,
It used to be my favorite when I could trick or treat, and my mom, she's a creative soul,
Yeah.
so she used to dress me up hella dope when I was younger.
yeah, I never.
I got into it, but
I remember.
It's so funny.
there was about a time when I was in 8th grade though, and I just dressed up as Blink 182, and my mom's like, "You not the Blink? What? You're not Tom DeLonge. You're an alternative man." I'm like, "Alternative to what?" I didn't understand what alternative meant.
Yeah, I remember one year it was like a couple of days before Halloween. It must have been like the 28th, and I just like everybody had their decorations up, and I just went and egged a bunch of houses and just
Oh,
That's
dude.
good, Mijo.
I
fucked
did,
it up for a
I
bunch of
did
people.
that like
I was like,
almost every year.
I
From
just
the time
don't
I was
like-
12 until I was
Halloween's
like 15.
not really my thing.
I never did it because I
Egged
was
a house?
Yeah, I've never egged a house. Because I lived in
dude.
such a small town, they would know just by
Same.
yeah. Like, dude, they would
I
know.
don't give a shit.
The velocity of that egg coming out my window, it must have been Huggie.
It's that alternative, man.
Oh, yeah, I TP'd houses too. You never TP'd any houses?
I TP'd a house, but they knew it. It was like their birthday or something. Not on Halloween.
Dude, there's something about TP in a house.
Oh, dude.
Get your rocks off. Wow, dude. We're learning a lot about
rush.
you. Man.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's vandalism, but it's not crazy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not a big deal, but you still don't want
But
to
it
get caught.
sucks out here because it rains.
Yeah.
And that shit sticks. This is the perfect city to do it in, dude.
Should we go TP this year?
Okay, tweet us right now. What's our Twitter handle?
TSITRPDX.
That's a hard one, dude. We gotta change that. It should just be the podcast. Just kidding.
The pod.
We should have people tweet us as to whose house we should go TP.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That'd be pretty.
The
If you want
mayor?
us to TP the mayor's house?
What if
We
his
can't
house
go.
gets really-
It's got to be in Portland though. We can't go to the White House and TP Donald Trump's house. 'Cause that's the biggest house in the world, and they got a lot of security around there. I don't need to be bitten by no dog.
I'd say it's the most famous house in the world, but not
the
the
biggest.
biggest.
Charlie Sheen's is pretty famous.
Do you say the White House?
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
Well, what were you talking about?
The White House. The
Yeah.
White House.
You said that was the most famous house. That's what Charlie Sheen's house is. It's got a lot of traction in there. A lot of women went into that house at one point.
So I just have a few topics.
It's also haunted.
Do we talk about for Halloweenish? Because Halloween is a week away. Next Wednesday.
It's next Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm going to Fiddlar.
Damn, son.
wanna
Did
go
you
to
get your
that with me?
ticket? I don't know, man. I went on a vacation. I don't feel like doing shit. There's a lot of people in town this weekend, too, that Ice was like, let's go fucking. I'm like, no, I'm not going anywhere. Damn. So I might go to the OMSI thing. Spirits. You going by yourself? You can't get your girlfriend to go?
I don't know if she could handle a show like that.
She went to Coachella. That's
Hochella. Oh!
So I'm just curious. I don't think we've ever talked about this, but
Uh-oh.
do you guys have any superstitions that you like believe in? Like don't walk under a ladder or like
When I was young, because my dad's like really superstitious, I've been in the
like
car.
about what?
Black cats.
Hmm.
I've been in the car with my dad before, and a black cat has ran across the road. He legit pulled over to the side of the road until someone drove by in front of us, and then went.
Oh,
I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Are you for real?" That really happened.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if he was like doing it to like be funny or whatever, but I
should
remember that.
Call him right now.
Dad, I'm in jail. I hit Dad, I ran over a black cat. What does that mean?
And be like, "Don't call me again."
I when I first moved to Portland, I like met a girl on Tinder.
Yes.
And we were walking down the waterfront before my show, and she wouldn't split a pole.
We did that
That's-
in high school.
I thought
Yeah.
that was pretty interesting. Like you can't, if I was walking on one side of the pole, she was on the other side of the pole, she'd have to walk back around the pole. She
Yeah.
wouldn't split a pole. This is bad luck or some shit.
We did that in high school. Don't split
Because
the
you
pole.
believed it.
Just more because it was like fun.
Oh.
I don't give a shit.
You know what else was fun? Hot lava, but I'm not 5 anymore, guys.
I'll play that game.
Yeah. I guess as a kid, like I was always like superstitious about like ladders. Like don't go underneath it.
Yeah, that's another one. Or if you
What?
break a mirror. I
What
break
are you
a
supposed to
mirror.
do?
Couldn't do the ladder thing because my dad was a roofer, so
Yeah.
I was always under a ladder, walking under him, dropping shingles under him, falling off him.
Yeah.
I think ghosts, dude. I know there's some type of spirits out here in the world, and it's so commercialized now with all these stupid ghost adventure shows that just over exaggerate everything. And
Yeah, like their meter will be going off and they'll be like, "What was that?" Commercial.
it's like, oh, dude, somebody called your cell phone.
Yeah, exactly. I was getting a text message. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Superstition.
There's some people that get really deep in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some people that it's not even around Halloween and they're like cleaning their crystals and go blessing lakes and like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it is like
I see more of
if
that
you
out
be-
here though than anywhere else.
all of that stuff
Fucking
kind of
idiots.
bothers me. I was back home in Boise. Not home, but I was back in
Ooh,
Boise.
he called it his
Damn.
home. Back home, dang.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Ooh, he sure
I just
did.
lived there for a long time, so it feels like home.
Boise. Boise boy.
But I was talking with my friend and and his girlfriend was there, and she's like super into like signs and stuff like that. And I was talking about them with this girl I was seeing, and I was like, one thing that really annoyed me is that she was like into like signs and bullshit like that, and her
Signs? Like, what do you mean
like
signs?
Virgo and Scorpios and all that.
That
Or,
does
like,
bother
astrology?
me. Oh, hey, what sign are you?
Yeah, and then like his girlfriend was like is really into it, and she just like gave me this death stare, and I was like, so these signs and bullshit, like that's another reason why I'm like,
You can read those descriptions of your horoscope or whatever are so vague Yeah, dude, you can read into anything on a fucking
Exactly.
horoscope. If we read our horoscopes right now and we truly believe that that's how we were today, like, yeah, you're going to believe it because they use such vague fucking words and it just...
But the argument like I've had is those are just like daily horoscopes, but there's horoscopes that are like for the year you're born, and then there's your sun sign and your moon sign, and
I'll give you a moon sign.
Deep.
Pull out my ass.
I've been wanting to do this bit for a while. I don't know what you would call it or how you would execute it, but it's basically like where you get people that are like really into astrology, and then you read them their sign, but it's just like something either that you wrote or it's a different sign that you're reading them.
Sorry, you're dead.
but like
Says you're dead.
if someone who's really into science, like they would know.
But
Like, if
you're
you're
just
telling a lie.
contradicting yourself. How would they know?
But they know their signs, right? Like someone you and I know personally, if I were to like spew off some stuff.
But there's not just like one specific sentence for each sign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's so many like people.
Yeah, and there's different people that write different things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's some fucking weird dude in the basement that's getting paid
guess if-
$15 a page on the fucking Portland whatever, the Oregonian that's just sitting there. He's fresh out of journalism. His first gig is writing horoscopes.
It's like, well, are there any requirements? Like, no, just make up some shit that like
Talk about rain and
everyday
fire.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever writes the horoscopes in the Oregonian. You're great. If there is horoscopes in the Oregonian.
Wrong.
We're attacking.
Wrong.
We're attacking the Oregonian this day.
Damn, you
because-
are.
You got something against them?
Huh? No, I don't read.
Oh.
I can't even.
I
read.
love the Oregonian.
What's the news?
What is news nowadays? It's all breaking news.
It's all
Everything's breaking. My pinky toe died. Shit.
that's a whole nother topic.
Well, we went to a haunted house. I mean, I
dude.
love this because I love this time of year around here, around Portland, because of how creepy it could be. You know, if
Yeah.
you really wanted to do a good fucking haunted house, this is the perfect place to do it.
That one we went to was stupid though.
Dude, that haunted house sucked.
I went to fucking Halloween Horror Nights. It wasn't any better, and that's from Universal Studios.
Damn.
And it wasn't it would have been better. There was a fucking 8 million people there, and there's a 2-hour line. If you didn't have the fast pass for that, dude, you're waiting in a 2-hour line to go through a haunted house that takes 20 minutes.
Forget
Camera. And like the graphics and the special effects were really dope, but you're going through the haunted house in a line of people. You stab your face.
that. No, I'm just laughing at camera.
Camera.
Go ahead.
Sorry, side tangent. Mijo has Tourette's. Graphics were dope, but it's just like, well, if there's too many people, there should be a cutoff of how many people are allowed in the haunted
At one time.
At one time,
Yeah.
like, because it just took the fun away from it. It's hot as fuck in Florida. Like, it was cool when we walked through it because it was only in the beneath under. It was cool that we walked through as a fivesome,
Yeah.
a double date in a Mijo.
Double date Mijo.
Because like if it was a really scary haunted house, they'd be able to get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're going through in a huge line, like,
Yeah.
I went to, because you're at Fear PDX on Friday, right?
Mhm.
I'm going to go with you to that.
yeah, come.
I'm going to
Oh,
go
shit.
after work.
Yeah.
Because I went through that one year, and that one's scary.
Yeah,
like
it's
that one
legit.
got me.
that
It's-
must have been last year or the year before. 'Cause
No,
I've been
that-
to it once.
It's legit. If you come,
That was the
'cause
one off like
I
in
say
Nopo.
You should come. Yeah, come with me.
I want to.
I'm definitely going through it.
What time do you have to be there?
I gotta be there at 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
Mhm.
Yeah, I get out here at 6. That'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Are you just gonna bring your car that day?
yeah, it's tomorrow. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that is tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'll come on.
Because
do it.
Fear PDX is scary. The other one wasn't. But it's got.
Well, they got 6 houses and 3 of them were scary, and 3 of them I was like, this is lame.
I thought they were
At
all.
Fear
lame.
PDX.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay,
There
we're
was
talking
one I
about
went
two
to-
Talking
different.
about the beneath.
Yeah, the beneath said it was 3 haunted houses, but we walked through them simultaneously.
It was all
There was
lit
no
up.
stopping.
It was like
No,
this bright.
Fear PDX has 6.
Yeah, Fear PDX has a ton. Because they moved locations. I don't know how many haunted houses they have.
Yeah. But that year I was like 3 of them were lame.
But the dudes that run Fear PDX, I forget their names, but they're really into it. Like
Yeah.
they plan it all year.
Yeah.
They
And
go
they're,
to
like,
these
in
conventions.
character.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Like
Yeah.
when you go through the clown, I remember, because when I get scared, I just scream out "fuck." I just like yell and like pull my feet like 3 inches off the ground. And this one, when I was going through the clown house, this one clown came up to me and got real close, and he was like, "If you keep using profanity, I'm gonna pull your tongue out and eat it." And like, even though I knew it was like an act, I was like,
Ooh,
Oh shit.
I use my tongue for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Episode 69.
I get like really like aggressive in haunted house, like because I know I'm not. I just don't like being messed with.
Mijo was walking.
I've never seen Mijo flex so hard.
Yeah, he was walking through. His sack was that big, dude. He was walking through the thing. He's like,
there you
"There's
are.
a guy. There's a guy. There's a guy." Not getting me.
No, because I don't know. I just don't like
You
being
were
messed with.
hitting on the two psycho chicks. You
Yeah.
gotta get your number.
Yeah, I did.
15-year-olds. Mijo's got a fucking red dot over your apartment building now.
Yeah. I just
Damn.
don't.
I saw a really good. In Chicago, they have Reaper's Realm,
Ooh.
and it's an old library. And B96, my favorite radio station back in the day. Eddie and Jumbo used to host Fridays and Saturdays there, and there was a big stage. And while you're waiting in line, there's a concert. So they'd bring out like B-list, C-list artists.
Little Rob.
It was lit. That was a scary haunted house, man. Like, because they spent, because it was in a house, a creepy ass fucking house that was off the side of this highway. Woo wee! There's some haunted houses out there. Statesville Haunted Prison was dope. That's out in fucking Urbana, Illinois. That was an actual prison, and that was scary as
They
fuck.
turned an actual prison
it
into
was like
haunted.
an old prison.
Yeah, that's what like.
That's what would.
That's
yeah,
what puts it over the top is like an actual like
Yeah.
location rather than like
just
the
like
basement of
yeah.
a
It kind of takes
hockey
like the,
coliseum. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
Well, like in Boise, your home. They have that prison out there, but they don't do they
Anything.
would benefit so much from having a haunted house there. It's just an empty prison. It's a fucking museum. If they did some shit in that, besides letting people stay overnight there, because they do that for the celebrities. It's like pay or the celebrities or the local celebrities sleep in this old jail cell, and if you pay for enough money that goes towards a charity, then you can get them out.
Wait,
But,
really?
yeah, it's
a thing?
They redid it this year. When I was out there, they weren't doing it.
Yeah, when I was on there, I didn't hear about that.
But yeah, they just did it. I saw a bunch of the TV and radio personalities did it out there. But if they really took, because that place is creepy.
yeah,
If they turn that thing into a fucking haunted house, woo wee.
like if I was McMinimans, I would turn the Kennedy School into something.
Yeah.
That place is already creepy. You
Yeah.
been there?
If you want
I haven't.
if you want a real haunted house out here, go to Lovecraft.
Oh,
Go to
God.
Lovecraft,
That was one of the
dude.
first bars I went to
Yeah.
when I came here.
Creepies is all right. Same
Creepies is
same
cool.
owners.
Um,
Little less.
Is it the same owner?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fucking Haunted World in Boise was really cool.
That was good.
Because it's like a 2-mile fucking haunted house. And
yeah,
they do
it's a
some-
cornfield, and
They got some really cool props out there.
you definitely walk like a half a mile or more. Like
Yeah.
takes you through the whole cornfield,
It feels like,
and you have to like drop.
there's a slide.
There's a slide, and at the bottom,
You don't know what the fuck's there.
because it's just pitch black, and then you like land at the bottom, and there's like people there waiting for you.
Yeah.
And you don't
I
come.
don't like that.
You don't come through the front of it because you're like going through the cornfield, so you don't see what's down there ever until
Yeah.
you're actually down.
They planned that out really
I went to
well.
one in Phoenix that was really, really dope when I was living down there. It was called like 13th floor, and they had like hydraulics, so you like go on the elevator, and like you start at the top, and then it'd be like, and then like pretend like you were going down, and it took you down like, I don't know, it was creepy.
Damn.
That was dope.
Haunted houses, if you get into it, man,
Yeah.
there's some really good ones out there.
It's like I get really like even before we went through the beneath, I was really scared. Like, I was really anxious. You know?
It was really
hype it up
bright.
so much. Dude, it was honestly, you could, like Clay said, it's as bright as this room.
Yeah.
It wasn't dark. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So,
And we had
all right,
Mr.
I'm excited
Mijo.
for tomorrow. Do we get passes or do we got to buy them?
I'm just gonna wear my
Yeah,
Live
just come.
95
They know,
badge.
every time I go there, they just let me go.
Who's the A?
Jody Foster?
I'm going to ask her.
Yeah, just come.
I wouldn't ask. I would just show up.
I don't got any Live 95 out here.
You don't have to. I mean, if you're with me and Jody's gonna be there, and it's for Bloodworks Northwest, so if you come and donate blood, you get VIP and you get bumped to the front of the line.
All right,
I need
well.
some blood. I can't be doing that.
Me either. Dude.
Yeah,
I think that's bad.
bad.
That's kind of cool that they're doing that, and they had really big success out in Seattle. But giving blood and then going to get scared, where's your adrenaline at? Like,
Yeah, that's.
It's not like
I
they're-
like the idea, but
It's not like they're taking a lot of blood.
Dude,
They
they're
take a
filling
whole
bag
pint.
up.
You got like 8 pints in your body. You're fine.
You only
They're
got
taking
8. They're taking
an eighth of your blood.
now I have
Yeah.
an uneven amount of pints in my body. Not cool. Superstition.
Wait, is that seems like not a lot of blood
Yeah.
for a human
There's-
body.
That's a lot of blood.
A pint is a lot.
Hold on a second.
Camera.
Camera.
You got a computer.
I think it's
right in
8
front of you.
pints.
How many pints of blood are in the human body?
I'm going with about 13, 14.
Here's what I found on the web for how many pints of blood are in the human body.
She didn't tell me anything.
You guys got computers right in front of you. Just Google it. You know some.
I'm not a very good typer.
Here we go. How many
Alright.
pints of blood are in the average human body?
14.
Yeah, it's about 13, 14, I think.
8.
6 to 8 pints of blood, depending
He's
on
lying.
like. How,
Give me that computer.
That's
No.
it?
I'm telling you, it's not.
'Cause there's a lot of shit in our bodies, like poop, pee,
Water. Bones.
water, bones. Yeah.
So like
I don't
7.
think about it like that because I just think my whole body's blood, but there's shit inside me that's like
Yeah.
keeping me alive and stuff.
So 7 to 9 liters, which is like what, like 3 gallons of blood, maybe.
it's a whole half gallon.
It's a half gallon of blood they take out, maybe.
But doesn't your
No,
body
no,
doesn't
no
your body
way.
regenerate blood though?
Yeah.
It has to.
Yeah.
That's what they. Yeah, I would be dead by now.
Man, maybe I need to get some of this blood out of my body.
Get fresh blood.
Get some
I've
fresh
only given
blood.
blood once
You want to donate some blood
Really?
to me?
in high school. Yeah.
I feel like I have to get, I have an obligation to give blood because I was a hospital baby, and people had a lot of blood transfusions. So like,
Aren't we all hospital babies?
No, but I had heart surgery, open heart surgery. No,
Unless
some
you're
people
born
are born at home.
Unless you're born in a bathtub, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Damn.
I saw a birthing video where they birthed the baby in a river once.
Why would you watch
That's
that?
like they had crystals. They were fucking.
Dude,
out here
it was,
born
I
with-
was just interested. I was like,
They're
what?
not even using stitches. They're just like rubbing crystals on her. Like, chanting
It'll
some weird
close.
shit.
That'll tighten up.
So are you gonna dress up this year for Halloween?
I don't know, man. I don't got anything except Khaled. I
Man,
don't
the
wanna go
Kool-Aid
as-
man, we just gave you 2. I got one really dope idea that you could do.
What?
Okay.
Let's
you
hear
get
it.
2 small boxes and you turn them into dice, but you got to be able to fit them on
I
your
saw
feet.
that
Yeah.
tweet.
You got to be able to fit them on your feet. You wear them on your feet, get some sunglasses, a nice fucking little like party shirt, and go as the Bachelor in Paradise. That's dope.
In a paradise. In
In a paradise. Bachelor in a paradise. That one's dope. You could be Post Malone.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Get the tattoos.
I could draw, you get Holly to do it. Fucking best artist in the fucking Pacific Northwest.
Wide up.
Oh, damn. Damn. Yeah, right.
the wrong
Yeah, right.
Oh my
You're
god.
a fucking horrible.
Look, that
horrible-
is right next to this one.
Next to each
Oh,
other. Why did it
my-
take you so long to find that second one, Claire? Oh my god.
No, she's
Whoa,
really
it's getting
good.
hot in here.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Steamy.
Are you gonna dress up for Halloween?
Yeah.
What are you gonna
Me
do?
and
So
Ice,
bad?
you know me and Ice come in clutch.
What are you gonna do?
We did it the first year. Me and her did a Halloween together. We were Cheech and Chong, which was fucking dope.
Good.
Last year we did the one that I've always wanted to do with the beautiful lady and be Popeye and Olive Oil.
Good.
This year, you're gonna have to fucking wait and see.
I already know what it is.
I know it's Jan Silent Bob.
Nice.
Yeah, we got to do cult classic things like that. You know, we're
Yeah.
gonna
Like
find
it.
it. We're gonna find it this weekend. We haven't even found our costumes, but we know we're gonna be it.
You guys can do like Rick and Morty.
Fuck, dude, I don't like Rick and Morty.
I don't
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Everybody was talking about it because the
It's
new
good.
season came out, and I tried to watch the fucking. I watched the newest episode that had came out when it came out again,
Mhm.
and then I was like, man, I'm missing something. So I started it from the beginning, and I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, it to me it feels forced.
Yeah,
Same thing with BoJack Horseman.
yeah.
Like you're trying too hard. It feels
Yeah.
like.
It's
Maybe
like
we're just not dumb enough.
it's like when I loved Family Guy, but the Cleveland show was trash
Yeah.
because I think they were forced.
Or American Dad, wasn't that one of them?
American Dad was trash too.
Yeah.
Only ones I really fuck with, have always fucked with, and is always funny every time I watch it is South Park.
The Simpsons.
Simpsons, yes. I went to when they did the Simpsons movie. I went midnight showing with my buddy Chad to see the Simpsons movie because we were.
I
so
like that
fucking-
movie.
It was
I love
good.
The Simpsons,
It was a
dude.
one long. It was an hour and a half of the Simpsons. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
You could do that at home, but
Oh, I've done that at home.
yeah.
All right. Next question. What's your favorite and your least favorite candy?
Ooh,
Halloween candy?
candy corn's trash.
Candy corn
Yeah.
is right.
Everybody can agree that candy corn's trash.
Yes. Whoops. I'm slipping on the button bar today. See? It just validates my.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
did that on purpose. 'cause
No, I
you
didn't.
Yeah, Holly's. This is the only podcast Holly's gonna listen to.
I'm also.
I see a breakup
there's one I
coming soon.
found that I was like, I'm not a big fan of nerds.
But you are a nerd.
Got him.
Or almond joys.
Ooh, I go through phases, man. I don't really like candy. I like the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
One
Yeah, Almond Joy, get that shit out of my
every
fucking
year.
face.
Two neighbors away from my house at home. Her dad, Lindsay Darling, he worked at Jay's Potato Chips, and he would give out big bags because you get them for free. Give out the fucking big bags of chips. Ooh, I'd go there 3 times, different masks.
That's awesome.
But then he fucking. This is the kicker. He left there and became a Tombstone pizza rep, and then he started giving out mini pizzas.
Are you
It
shitting?
was fucking dope. That was the best house ever.
Damn, that sounds like
Pizza for all.
Hell yeah!
It's just funny.
Get your sweet and savory.
Sweet answer.
Yeah, dude.
I think that should be a rule.
What's
It's
your
like
favorite?
on your block, houses should be like every other house should be sweet or savory.
Yeah. Then you get a good
There's
mix.
too much sweets. Yeah.
Then you get that one that's a dentist. Here's a toothbrush.
Oh,
I went to a dentist today. No cavities, by the way. Off topic.
And they gave him a beer.
Yeah. Ice told me about that. I didn't believe her. 2 young girls at Second and Madison Dental. Super
Right there.
dope. Fucking walk in. There's 2 dope girls. They're like, oh my God, Huggie. Like, because Ice made the appointment for me. And she endorses them. So I went there because I was going all the way out in fucking Clackamas, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want to go out there. It's 45
Is it more
minute drive.
expensive?
This was only $27. Yeah. This is the fucking shitty part though. Walk in, everybody's cool. They're like, yeah, you can have a beer if you want. I'm like,
What?
I just went lying. I fucking grabbed myself a nice little sour
It's
raspberry
9:30
beer.
in the morning.
Yeah, dude, I had a great time, dude. You ain't drinking at 9:30. You sober October, fuck you. But I had you're almost done. You're almost done.
There.
So
6
I
days.
fucking found out. I was supposed to go back to my dentist to get a cavity filled like 4 months ago. I didn't go. I was like, fuck it. I don't want to go. Like I had something to do. I just forgot about the appointment. I no called, no showed him. Did him dirty.
Damn.
Sorry, Dr. Howe. So I went to this dentist. I'm like, shit, dude, I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 cavities. Like, no, I had no cavities. So this motherfucking dentist told me I had a cavity. And I told her straight up, I was like, yo, my dentist told me I had a cavity last time I didn't go to the appointment. And I was like, can you check and make sure? I don't know what tooth it was. She looked at all of them. She thoroughly checked my shit. Took extra x-rays. No fucking cavities. This guy, what do you fucking, what?
Trying to
It's
hustle you?
$125 a cavity. I did go, like last year I did get a cavity filled. Every time I go to that fucking dentist, it's a cavity. I'm like, there's no fucking way that I have a cavity.
Whoa, dude, what a weird hustle. Because like, if you think about it, if a dentist tells you have a cavity, you're not gonna be like, where? Show me.
Yeah, because
You
I
should
wouldn't
be
be
like,
able to
fucking
see.
feel it.
Yeah, you're a fucking dentist. I don't know teeth. I started thinking about it. Like, damn, dude, I bet because in Boise, Idaho, I would go every 6 months because I got dental insurance. Was the first thing I did was fucking. I found a dentist. Went to Dr. Moon. Went there. I was worried I was getting all my teeth are falling out of my head. It's like, no, your teeth look great. No cavities. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. After 10 years of not going to the dentist, no cavities. I come out here, this motherfucker, Dr. Howe.
every time.
Every time I go, cavity.
Damn,
Gotta
dude,
get it
he's trying to
filled.
hustle
Yeah,
you.
I think I got 3 cavities filled by that guy. Because you don't know, like you said, you don't know teeth. I'm not a fucking, I didn't go to dental school.
You're
I'm
not a teeth doctor.
Yeah.
And
I
you
ain't no
can't even
teeth
see-
doctor.
See inside your mouth.
Yeah, dude, that's tough. I look. Nothing hurts me. What, like, what, my breast stink because of the cavities? I just thought that was so fucked up. So she said I didn't know cavities. Fucking
So
stupid.
either 1, he's trying to hustle you, or 2, she's a shitty dentist.
And there's maybe that's why Ice's breast stinks. Hey!
Wow. No. See?
No, dude, she's dope. She endorses him, and I trust Ice's opinion. She's got great teeth, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry, side tangent.
Side tangent.
Anybody wanting to learn more about Halloween? We were talking about candy. We were getting to the bottom of the list of stuff Mijo wanted to talk about, so I went to the dentist.
Well, can you guys guess Oregon's favorite candy?
Yes.
Ooh,
What?
Reese's peanut butter cups.
that's your favorite and mine.
Not
Was it
mine.
really?
Was it?
Yeah.
Holy! Why the fuck you lie? He's messing up with the button bar today. Next week, it'll be me on the button bar.
Damn.
What's the second favorite?
That's
Candy
gonna
corn.
be a
Probably
Kit
Twizzlers.
Kat.
M&M's.
Oh,
That's
Third favorite
M&M. Kit Kat.
ooh,
Is it chocolate?
Butterfingers
with 40,000 pounds sold.
Butterfinger.
Candy corn.
Trash. Trash.
See how slow you hit that one?
Now make sure I got
It's
it
like,
right.
oh, I don't want
But
to do it.
yeah, I mean, I've been seeing this thing for like the last couple of weeks, and I just pulled it up in 2 different sites, and it said candy corn was the favorite in Oregon, and then I pulled it up on a different one. It said
Reese's.
Twix was the favorite.
Is there a state where Reese's is not the clear landslide winner?
Oklahoma. What's their favorite candy?
Oh,
Reese's.
No,
What?
Double bubble.
The cheapest shit.
Holy shit. What a hick ass candy.
You chew it
Double
for
bubble, yeah.
You can't swallow it. It has flavor for 5 seconds. That is or Oklahoma's favorite fucking candy, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
would be
Double bubble?
North Dakota.
That's why y'all got no teeth.
Oklahoma's number 2 is Snickers.
Okay, I fuck with the Snickers.
Number 3, Skittles.
Trash,
If I'm going
dude.
candy, I'm going chocolate, man.
Yeah. North Dakota's favorite candy, which is also a trash ass candy, hot tamales.
Who gives a fuck about North Dakota? Sorry if we have any North Dakota listeners.
Illinois.
If you're gonna
tell me
eat
about
hot
Illinois.
tamales-
Illinois.
Uh-oh.
Favorite candy?
Reese's.
With 169,000 pounds sold a year. Kit Kat.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
I do fuck with the Kit Kat. My dad ate a lot of Kit Kats back in the day.
What's your top 3 candy?
Second favorite for Illinois, Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
Third, Snickers.
What's your top 3 candies?
My top 3 candies, Twix,
Okay.
Snickers, and Reese's.
damn,
Okay. In that order?
Yeah.
damn.
What's yours?
Peanut butter cups.
That's a weird way to say Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Okay.
Why is that weird? It's a second name in the word Reese's peanut butter cups.
I mean, you get any bootleg bullshit brands.
Whatever those little peanut butter, the
He's
Reese's
like,
Pieces.
what's your favorite chip? Cool Ranch. No. What's the first name? You fucking know.
I like
Doritos, bitch.
I like Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces. Because those are pretty much the same thing, but if you can get in bite size, woo.
Ooh. It's like an M&M.
And then I
Reese's
fuck with
flavor.
Twizzlers pretty hard. I like Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
I like the pull and peel though.
I like Twizzlers over Red.
Yeah, red vines are trash.
Yeah.
I would rather eat
I like
a piece of
Paydays.
Gabby's shit than eat a Twizzlers.
Okay,
Whoa.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Next podcast, episode 70.
Clay's
Clay
eating
will be
shit.
eating some of his dog's shit and a Twizzlers to tell me which one tastes better.
Wrong.
Yeah. I like peanut M&Ms too.
Ooh.
Peanut M&Ms are
Reese's,
cool.
Kit Kat, M&M.
Oh, nice.
All chocolate all day.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dope. Tweet us your favorites
Mars bars sucks.
at the podcast.
the podcast.
Should we change our Twitter handle?
It's tough. It's a tough one. I don't even remember it.
TSITRPDX.
And then I got to go back and say like, okay, this stays in this. I'm like TS.
Dude, Arkansas sucks. Sorry, but their favorite
Oh damn.
their favorite candy, Jolly Ranchers. Second favorite is hot tamales, and third is Butterfinger.
Butterfingers are dope. That's my
They're
number
good,
4.
but like they get stuck.
Hell yeah, and then you can just suck on it all. You got
Yeah, then you get a little
yeah.
surprise later.
Yeah, you just do this.
I'm not about that. No
And
way.
if you go to my dentist, it's always there. All the candy all the time. It's just in there.
Get you.
Nevada-
We'll be with you in about 30 minutes. Grab you a beer and a Snickers.
Nevada loves their candy corn. New Mexico loves their candy corn.
Damn, nobody loves their candy corn. They're lying. Why the fuck
Oklahoma, you're the only state that loves double bubble, bro.
That's not even a candy.
That's
a
like liking
gum.
Big League Chew.
Gum is not candy.
Yeah, why not?
You can swallow it.
You
Why-
spit it out,
Why do you think I don't got abs? I swallowed so much gum when I was young.
and that takes 7 years.
Why do you think I got a bunch of ass? Swallow a lot of cum.
Shut up.
Yeah, what'd you say? Gum?
I'm done.
You say gum?
Gum or
done.
cum?
This is a PG rated show, Mijo. Once
Yeah,
you grow
okay.
Mm-hmm,
Up. Once you grow up.
This was something actually me and Clay were talking about though.
Clay and I were
little
talking about.
whatever.
Grammar,
Cultural appropriation.
And
Why we got to
Halloween
go on the
costumes.
Oh, you're right. I was gonna say, why the fuck are we talking about this Halloween episode?
Cause Clay has a story.
Which I thought, of course, Clay
Yeah,
did.
of course, the white kid from Oklahoma dressed up in a shitty costume one year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out there. Did not NOT do blackface. So that's not what we're talking about. So I'm not. That
That's
much of
what's
an
the first
idiot.
thing I asked you?
It wasn't blackface.
Yeah,
But
that
I
was the
did
first
dress
thing.
up as something shitty. Like I was 18, 19.
Camera.
I was 18, 19, or I was around that age, fresh into college. And like I was explaining to you, I had this like, I keep referring to it as like a Howard Stern mentality. It's like, if I can get a reaction out of you, like that's what I want, you know? And so I had a great idea to be a terrorist.
Probably not a good time to do it because there's a lot of terrorists running around.
I don't know.
So It was. I have.
Doesn't fucking matter. But you're right. But it doesn't fucking matter.
I have no words to defend myself. It was just a bad idea in general, and it sucks. What sucks even more is I can't. It's not one of those things that I could just like pretend like didn't happen, because when you first get into college, what do you do at every party? Take hella fucking pictures. So there was just like 30 pictures of me on the internet dressed up as a fucking terrorist. Like I had like a fake bomb. I was wearing like a robe.
Nice. It's gonna come back and bite you in the ass one day when you become rich and famous.
I think about that all the time. I even asked one of my buddies that took all the photos. I hit him up and I was like, hey man, this is weird and it was a long time ago, but do you mind taking those pictures of me down? I was like, not really proud of the costume that I wore. You know, I was an idiot.
What did you say?
And now I'm a
took it down.
terrorist. I've decided to become a terrorist. So
No,
can
he
you...
took it down.
Well, that's a good friend though.
Yeah, no, it is.
That's a good homie.
And it's like one of those things that I'm super ashamed of, but like looking back at my mentality, I wasn't, you know, it doesn't matter what my mentality was because I still dressed up as a fucking terrorist on Halloween.
It's just like one of those things, like obviously it's not the same, because one's a culture, but like when Steve Irwin died and that Halloween, everyone was Steve Irwin.
Was Steve Urkel. Wait, what'd you say?
Steve Irwin.
I thought you said
Come on, dude.
Sorry.
That's disrespectful right there.
Hold on. We got a call. Should I answer this call?
No.
I got to dip soon.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Well, don't be a terrorist this year, Clay.
yeah. It's just like,
don't worry about it.
I don't
now.
understand even with Megyn Kelly, like I've never thought it was cool when people like dressed up as like a Hispanic or like a Mexican. I'm like, what?
Yeah. No.
Do you
it's
think
not.
it's? I dressed up as a taco for 6 years. Is that okay?
Well, I mean, that's just like a food.
It's just like a
One
fig,
year
man.
it was like Spirit Week. Me, my buddy Chad, and my best friend who passed away, Dustin. We all dressed up as
The Three Migos.
no. We bought ponchos and we drew mustaches and a hat. Like,
Damn.
is that bad?
I mean,
Or-
it's just,
I mean, it's-
I'm not gonna like lambast anybody, but like,
It's
it's just one of those things. Like, you wouldn't dress up as a black character. Like, why are you dressing up as like?
I'm going as Eddie Murphy this year.
Please don't. You just wear like the red jumpsuit.
He's going to Dr. Doolittle.
Guess what? Guess what's gonna be the hottest costume in the streets? Black Panther.
Damn.
So guess what I'm going as?
Black Panther.
But yeah, no, it's
But that's
it's one of
more-
those things that like
yeah,
I look back on, going back to me dressing up as a
Camera.
going back. It's like one of those things where I was just like, damn. I'm like thinking about like my headspace. You know, I wasn't doing to like hurt anyone. I was doing it to be like, I was doing it to like get a reaction.
You had a bomb strapped to your chest and you weren't doing it to hurt anybody. Trash.
Dude.
Well, just
I
don't
have
do it
nothing
again,
to
dude.
say
You've
other
learned
than
from it. We're
I
moved
am
on.
sorry.
We're grown up.
Yeah, now that I've grown, I've matured, and I'm like, holy shit, that was
It's just that it does.
Dumb.
The problem is that it still continues to happen. I'm not trying to be the PC police, but like, you next weekend you could probably go to a fucking.
oh, there's gonna be people that do it.
It's just like, it's annoying.
It is.
Like, come on. Like, that's the most clever thing to come up with.
Oh, dude, and like, going back, I thought that I was like,
The hot
oh,
shit.
man. Yeah, I was like walking around like, oh, you got a basic ass costume. Like, I just like,
Let me
it's cringeworthy.
let me ask you this before we wrap it up. Did you get laid?
No, I didn't.
Are you lying?
His
No.
face is red.
I know.
This
Something happened.
I'm trying to be very careful. Had an opportunity to.
It's a yes or no question.
No, had an opportunity to. Declined because of the state that person was in.
Proud of you.
And yeah,
A terrorist would have done it.
God.
declined the invitation, but was still wearing a fucking asshole robe.
Yeah.
Like an asshole.
No, you just said you were Aladdin.
That's
Well, that's
still
a
don't-
stretch.
I think that's a bad. But yeah.
Aladdin was sad. He strapped a bomb to himself because Jasmine decided to break up with him for
Dude,
Genie.
I was just reading a little side. I was reading a fan theory that Aladdin takes place in the future, not the past.
You gotta stop reading. See, this is why I don't read. I gotta go. You gotta stop reading. You gotta stop being a terrorist. I'm
Dude.
perfect.
No, yeah, I'm ashamed.
Dude, I was That blew my mind when I read that. I was
I
like,
don't think that that's
why not?
worth investigating.
Fan theories. Anyways, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloweeners.
Have a great Halloween. Don't
Judge
be a
me for my
terrorist, a
past.
Mexican. Don't be
Don't.
blackface.
No, see, we messed up because you didn't stop talking. You said don't, and then I said judge me for my past, but then you kept talking, so it sounded like I just said judge me for my past.
Like I said, you guys need to stop reading. You're getting too sensitive in this podcast now.
Don't judge me for my past. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a new person.
But yeah, happy Halloween. Episode 69.
Episode 69. I feel like we got to end
And what?
in the 69 position,
Come on.
but there's 3 of us. How does
Yeah.
that work?
I'll
Shotgun
film.
anus.
I'll film.
All right, see you later, fools.
Happy Halloween.
And if you
Happy
want
Halloween.
to give Clay some money, what's your Venmo?
I don't do
Rich
that
now.
anymore.
Come on, you got
Rich
to.
now.
One day, and you can't. You got to do it until somebody does.
Dude, you don't buy shit. He gets all the free shit from our boss.
Dude, I'm feeling fly
On
right
the
now.
come up.
Yo.
See ya.
All right.
Peace.
Happy Halloween. Don't be an asshole this year.
Yeah.